Yeah. What's going on, fellas? We got a bit of a more personal video today. I appreciate you all clicking on the thumbnail of the vid. No matter what the reason was, to either leave like a mean comment, a nice comment, check out the vid, you were interested. Either way, today we wanted to explain why we use Ace of Spades and why we went for so many kills on it. Which, if you do not know, which you're a new viewer, you just don't watch our stream or know about us at all, we do have 250,000 Crucible kills on Ace of Spades. Which usually when people hear about that or see it, they always mention like touch grass, this and that. But today we wanted to make a little quick vid on why we use Ace and why we went for 250k kills and we're still ongoing, just chasing kill count. But pretty much a few years ago, before they banned recovs, like streamers and YouTubers and anyone just like yourself, you could pretty much charge players in the game to boost their account in any way. Whether that be you wanted to get them a not forgotten hand cannon from comp, or you wanted to do a claymore run, pulse rifle recov. They wanted to pay you in chat or just pay you for a trials carry, whether they played with you or you signed into their account. But before they end up implementing that new TOS update, which was years back, we used to do recovs, which I'm sure many of you or just in general people are aware about. Recovs are a big thing in the Destiny comp. But pretty much when Forsaken came out, we would log into a new account, right? And not every single player would have the best guns or rolls or builds, or some people would even have blue gear on. So what we would have to do was we would pull out Ace of Spades from collections, because if they had Forsaken or they wanted a comp run or a certain type of recov, we already knew they had the DLC and stuff and they had Ace. So we would just open up their collections, pull Ace of Spades out, and then there used to be a blue shoddy we would run. Well, I believe it's on the last page here. We used to use the Fuss Dark is right here. Yo, we used to pair this with our Ace and just do recubs and comp or trials. But that's pretty much how we started maining Ace of Spades. A lot of you are like, how do you not get bored of Ace? Or just asking hella questions about it. Or like, just what's going on with you, bro? Why are you using Ace? That's like the main reason right there, is just because it was available to all new accounts or accounts in general that were coming through during that time of the Forsaken wave of recubs and all that. But the main reason we like the weapon is because of when you aim in, you get a radar. Which I'm about to actually queue up a private match here. We'll go ahead and queue that up for the homies. And there's no script or anything in this video, so if we're all over the place or we're just making a vid for the homies, since there's no trials, I'm sure you all know, we usually just upload trials games or like comp stuff. Let's go ahead and load up a let's just do a clash on Burnout. Did we do a new map actually? I don't know if they are in here. Yeah, that's map cool. Let's go ahead and load up a new game. Doesn't really matter, right? Respawns with special. Yeah, what is the... Go ahead and show you all how the Ace is looking, the skins we got for it and all that. And if anyone has any extra questions, if I don't go over it in the video, you're more than welcome to leave a comment and ask, and I'll get back with you. You could always check the links in the description of the video, and our Twitch link, Discord, and all that's in there. And then I believe we'll be making another video this week as well until Trials is back on our sunset weapons. I'm sure you all are familiar with the sunset weapons coming back in final shape, which is going to be absolutely massive. Get to use mind benders again, not forgotten. Just all your old classic weapons that people used to scrim with, sweat with, do trials with, play Crucible with. There's even some PvE roles and stuff too coming back, I believe. It should be fire. I should have probably got someone in here with me, yo. Maybe one of the homies can leave a comment on the video if we ever need someone to like invite to make a vid with. Just hit your line or what. But as you can see, when you aim in the Ace of Spades, you keep radar, right? Which we can compare that to like a Luna's. Like you see how you aim a Luna's and you're not really aware if there's enemies on your right or left here, like in an entryway like this, or even coming from under you. And Destiny's not too big of a game like Fortnite or other games where you could like sound tour like certain footsteps or sounds. So that's why I really enjoy the Ace, yeah. It's just because I can consistently slide and push. And we keep our radar. Aside from that, we do have Firefly on the weapon, which is when you get a kill and reload. you get the Memento Mori perk. And then once you start busting heads, they just start exploding, which will cause damage to the opponents or grenades or anything around that explosion, which is good as well. Like we've killed people, like say in this doorway, right? we slide this or jiggle it or whatever. We kill someone here, say there was like a lightning nade up on the wall or another enemy next to him, it would either cause damage or it could just break his nade completely. And then you could just zoom through here and go ahead and get into the fight again. Just keep aggression, keep pressure on him. And then I guess the last thing I wanted to go over with the Ace of Spades here is a lot of people come in chat from clips or shorts, TikTok, just in general when they're watching our gameplay and they're asking like why I'm not proccing the perk, like not popping the Memento Mori perk. And I always answer the same way, it's situational, the perk. Like, obviously, like say there's an enemy on heavy, right? You see the heavy break? Say you're challenging this lane right here with the ace. You're not going to want to peek this with the perk just because you're not going to have as much range, right? So like if I kill someone in here, I'm not going to reload and chow this doorway, right? Like that just comes with like, I guess as much as I played the maps or like I just know the range on it. How many kills we have over time with the weapon. And I believe we've been using the weapon daily damn near for like, since Forsaken launched. I don't know how many like years ago that was, but it's definitely been years of experience with the weapon. Whether you think we're ass or good or mid, you gotta admit we do have a lot of time with the weapon and in the game, so. But the perk is situational for sure. Like I said, like this is just one example. I could load up a burnout game as well after this to give you all another one. But say there's a guy in here and I kill him, I'm not gonna reload and chow this door, or like I'm not gonna really want to slide out this door and chow either. But say I kill a guy here, right? And then I reload and then I push up mid. Like you see how much close range this is, right? Like this is almost shoddy range right here. So then I would use perk. Or like this isn't even bad range right here either. Like if I get a kill, I would reload here. Because I could chow this area. I could chow this from here. And I could chow this from here. And I'm still hitting max crit damage, which is huge. There definitely is times where we pop the perk or we're just not paying attention. I'm sure you all are like that as well. Like you're just not always locked in, bro. There's days you don't play good. There's days you're distracted. There are days you're bored. But in general, we do play the same daily or try to go over the same like little routines with the loadout and weapon, and we make the same plays. But we'll go ahead and load up a burnout game. Because that's a more familiar map. We can give some examples where we would chow with perk, where we wouldn't chow with perk. And shit, I'm sure some of you watching the video might even be on this kill count, bro. And if so, definitely leave a comment and let us know. I'm sorry about our voice, yo, if it sounds a little off. We just busted out a 7-hour stream. Been talking to the homies all day, so our voice is kind of chalked. Go ahead and burn. Go ahead and load this game up. Burn the launch button. Ace of Spades. I wanted to go over our Matador as well, like our kill count on Maddie. I think I'm gonna make a separate video though later this week on like sunset weapons and all that, and we can go over Maddie then as well. Even though it's not sunset, we could go over the kill count. But for the homies that wanted to see the kill counts on our other weapons, we do have 111,000 on Fell Winners. And then we also have 78k on the Matador. We used to run Fell Winners daily. This used to be our baby right here. It still is consistent. I wouldn't say it's the best shoddy. Nowhere near it, but it definitely is consistent. For any of the homies in chat or in the comments, bro, watching the vid, if you all don't have like a God Roll Matador, Found Verdicts, Mind Benders, if you don't like Shap, I would definitely say to try out the Fell Winners, yo. A lot of people hate on Full Choke or just the weapon in general. I don't know if that's because it's old or like it's considered like an OG gun, so why use it now? But for the homies that watch our gameplay, you definitely can see we can compete with a lot of the high-end players, high-end content creators with the Ace of Spades and Fell Winners build. And if anyone wants our current build, it's in the description of every video. You can click on any video on the channel. It's just under the settings video. You can see like our subclass, our shaders, all that stuff we use. But let's go ahead and give an example with this perk here. So say we slide mid, right? Everyone's familiar with this map. You got left side, right side tumbler, and then mid where heavy spawn, special, all that. So say the enemy spawn, I guess in trials the spawns are weird now, right? They're bugs. So we would spawn here and then the enemies would spawn over there in that corner. So I guess if we were to kill someone like anywhere on this map, we're gonna be popping perk. Like I don't see myself not reloading after a kill unless there's multiple enemies. That's another thing as well, is we'll be challenged. Someone say there's 2 people in mid, they'll slide that, and we'll kill one, but instead of reloading and getting out the fight, we'll just keep challenge. So I'll probably slide in and go for another kill, clean them all out, and then I'll reload and get perk, right? And then like say I killed the 2 here in mid, like you're gonna be sliding out of here, whichever way you come out of, this way or the other way. Say you kill 2, you get your perk, and then I would hit this stairwell and then slide mid again with perk, and then I would be challenging this whole area with perk, which I said comes with the playtime of the weapon. And I'm honestly nowhere near the greatest player, bro. I honestly think I'm washed. I don't really like making videos like this just because I feel like I don't really know what I'm speaking about, even though I have so many kills on the gun and 20k hours, this mad playtime. I just still feel like, I don't know, I shouldn't speak on it just because it seems like I have an ego, I feel like. But that's pretty much why we use Ace of Spades. Before recubs were bannable, all accounts had it pretty much. You could sign in, grab it out the vault, and you could compete with high-end players right off the rip. You wouldn't have to worry about having like a disadvantage or anything like that. And then we went over why you use the perk, when to use the perk. If anyone has any questions about that, just leave it in the comments. And like I said, there's no script for this video. I just wanted to get off stream and make a vid for the homies instead of making you all wait an entire week. And then we'd still have to get games and trials, make the vid, all that. And then our homie All, which is our editor, he's been in Japan and he's still been helping out crazy. So I kind of want to make these vids so he can have a chill week before the trials grind again. But make sure you all check out the description, yo. If you all have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask in Discord, yo. Leave a comment. If you did not like the video, let me know. Let me know how we can make it better or just not do these types. Honestly understand, and I appreciate the criticism in the comments, really, whether it's good or bad, just so we can review it and maybe get an idea from it. And then lastly, I just wanted to say, if you all have any video ideas, if you all had any certain video ideas, like I said, we're going to be making a sunset weapon video. We just made this Ace of Spades kill count video, 250k ace kills. We just tweeted that out on our Twitter and stuff. Make sure you all check that out. It'll be in the description as well if you would like to show love to the socials. But just leave a comment, yo, on what type of video you all would like to see. I kind of want to do like a Q&A, like a more personal type video about like IRL and just like the T-life type, like what we'd be doing on the daily, or just in general, like main questions the homie has. But yeah, just leave a comment. Let me know how you liked the video. If we could have explained it better, put more effort, less effort, just anything, yo. If you all have any video ideas that you all think will do well or just you're interested in, we could even make like a TikTok or YouTube short about it instead of a whole video. But you all have an amazing rest of your day, yo. Thank you all for chilling with me during this video. Whether you came in here to eat, you were taking a pooper on a stinker, you were in the shower listening, driving to work, driving home, maybe you're at work, maybe it's nighttime for you, bro. Your shorties is fucking ballistic, bro. We've all had a ballistic ass shorty, bro, causing us hella hell, you feel me? Whatever you're going through, bro, you're gonna get through it. Get you some water, yo, some food, and maybe check out another video, yo, if you enjoyed this one. If not, I love you anyway, and thank you for watching, yo. I appreciate you all heavy. Love you.